Okay, so you saw a young lady there doing her thing with the guitar, and I was
loving it.
and loving it. I was telling Alera that one of those mornings, my wife just said, "Have you seen this?" And I got stuck for about 30 minutes watching this young lady play. I was like,
Spellbound.
wow. I was dumbstruck. Anyway, so she's a graduate of the Obafemi Awolowo University, a guitarist and lover of good music. She started nursing her passion for music at a very young age before she eventually went to a music school to learn more about music. She has worked with award-winning music producer Kobam Sasuko and several music bands, as well as done guitar tracks with some music artists. And she has this passion about passing it on to other people. So anyway, so she will tell us more about that. Ladies and gentlemen, and we would like her to introduce herself by just playing us a tune on her guitar. So before you see her, and before I tell you her name, she's going to be playing something, so you hear some sounds shortly. So Helen, Ibe, just get ready and start playing something so that your fans will get to hear you and then get to see you. So ladies and gentlemen, meet Helen Ibe.
I'm on Sunrise Channel's TV. Oh, I'm on Sunrise Channel's TV.
She laughs. So Helen,
Thank you. Hi.
how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm great.
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm so happy to be here. Nice to meet you guys.
So you didn't study music in the university, did you?
No, I didn't at all.
What did you study?
I studied microbiology.
One of them. One of them.
One
One of them.
I'm sure you guys have heard some stuff.
No,
like
no,
this
we've
about
heard
it.
some crazy things. We had a medical doctor who decided enough of that, all sorts of things. So,
Engineer.
it's all right.
All kinds of engineers.
It's okay. It's all right. But why would you go study microbiology and then this?
You know, we're in Nigeria now. Our parents, they are very keen on education most times, and they're like, at least, even if you want to do whatever you want to do, go to school. And I liked science when I was young. I liked, knowing what's behind all these things that we see. Like, I wanted to dive deep into the world of science, and I did that. And while I was schooling, I was still playing, so it was like a win-win. I know a little bit of science. I know a little bit of music. I like knowing a little bit of everything. So I think that was what drew me into science, and I studied microbiology. Yeah.
And why the guitar?
Okay. First, I like the shape. I like the way it looks. It's beautiful. It's like this really nice shape. And then it has a great
Figure
sound.
eight.
Yes. And it has
You're a woman.
Yeah, it is, but it's a beautiful instrument. I can't deny that. Like, it's beautiful, and the sound is amazing, and it's something that you can just dive into. It's like an escape. Like, if you play the guitar, you can't really get depressed, can you?
I've always thought that people who feel easily lonely,
Yeah.
people who get easily depressed, love to play the guitar. How true is that? Because I see lots of lonely people just
Melancholic
hugging
music.
Yeah.
their guitar, just like they're romancing it, and they're singing, and it's so intimate.
Yeah, it is, because it's kind of like a way.
Is there any truth in my thoughts?
Yeah, it is. For some people, it's not. For me, it is actually. It's a way to just escape from the world and just dive into my own world and just, it's a beautiful feeling, really. And I think people actually see it in the way I play, because I'm really passionate about it and I enjoy it. And it's a win-win for me, because when I enjoy myself, other people also see that and enjoy it. So it's like you're enjoying yourself and I'm enjoying myself too. So we are both on the same
Yeah, I like on
wavelength.
that video when I saw you
Yeah.
doing this. I thought, oh, girl, she's having fun.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at you there, and I'm wondering what are the thoughts running through your head
Look
as
at
you
her head bobbing away.
Yeah, this is high life. I like high life too, really, because I grew up listening to a lot of Osade Bay, Oliver the Cook. So this, I was just having fun, just, enjoying myself. Like, there were some things I played, and I didn't know I was going to play that. So when I get it, I'm like, smile, oh yeah, I just got that. So it's like, I just love it.
How did your parents, yes, you went to school, and while you were in school, you were studying and playing as well, but
Yeah.
now you've decided to do this.
Yeah.
How are your parents taking it?
Well, my mom loves it. My mom, she doesn't have a problem with it at all. My dad is late, so I don't know what he would have thought. I think he would have liked it. I don't know, but I think he would have. But my mom loves it. My mom's a choir mistress in church, and then so she's a music person too. So if you're happy, if you're okay with it financially and you like it, it's your passion, why not? Yeah. So my mom, no, I don't have a problem.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I do. I have 2 siblings.
Elder or younger?
Younger, I'm the first.
Okay. Do they also do any musical thing?
My brother plays the bass. He's a physicist, but he plays the bass guitar.
He's a physicist and he's playing the bass guitar.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
doesn't want to play that full time. He still does his physics thing, but he still plays.
You said your mom said if you're okay with it financially, that's cool.
Yeah.
So are you okay with it financially?
It's getting there. Yeah, I have one or two places where I play, and yeah, it's okay. It's not like I'm not like a millionaire or anything. Yeah, I can make a lot of money from it, but right now it's not there yet. But I think
You're
I have.
happy? You're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, and there's a lot of potential. A lot.
You said there are 1 or 2 places where you play now.
Yeah.
What places are these, if I may ask? Or are they secret?
No, they're not. Recently, I played at Umutu in VI. I work with different bands and just make an appearance as a guest artist. I've worked with some bands before. I'm not in a band, any particular band right now, but I used to be. And yeah, just, places that I just play.
The many times it's not very common to see a lady play the lead.
Yeah.
In fact, to play, usually you find them playing the box guitar and just to strum along.
Yeah.
But a lady playing the lead, how do you feel being like a standout?
Yeah, that's actually what I always wanted. That was the dream. When you hear a female guitarist, you already expect something. There's this... I just had the strong urge to rise above this mediocrity girl playing guitar level, and I wanted to I can. Nobody wrote on the guitar like, oh yeah, for men only. It's like anyone can play the guitar, so why would I just want to stick with the average, and stereotype when I can just rise above it? And then I started working and studying, and if you want to, you can.
Have you had to deal with some guys who are like, who's this one? What's she coming to do here?
Yeah.
How did you handle that?
Funny enough, most of the guys have been nice to me. Maybe I'm lucky to have met some of the nice ones, but some of them definitely feel like I'm not up to no good. They'd rather give the job to a guy because they feel like a girl can do it. And when they hear me play, they're like, oh my God, we totally underestimated her. And I kind of like it because, when you underestimate someone and the person just goes way beyond your expectations, it's like, wow. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
You're going to
Yeah.
Skip my mind now. I'm so busy listening to her and enjoying what she was saying.
So
Where did you study music? That was it.
It was in a really small music school. It's not really a music school. Just a couple of guys came together and said, it was in church. We started something. They brought in musicians to teach us. And then these guys just created a small thing that I call it music. It was like an informal, it wasn't really a music school. It was just somewhere that they taught me for 3 months, just the basics. And then everything else I learned on my own.
So now you can read music?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
But you play by ear mostly?
Yeah, I play by ear mostly.
You worked with Cobalt.
Yeah.
How did you feel working with him?
Oh my God. It was challenging. I was so scared at first because he works with these guys that I see them like, oh my God, like angels, and they are totally good. And at first I was scared because we played at Rhythm Unplugged. And I was just like, I felt like a small fish in a big pond, like, these people have experience, they did it. But he's a great man. He's just, oh my God, he's just an awesome person. Very talented, very creative. I learned so much working with him, so much. Yeah.
What are you working on now?
I'm working on my song, my own originals, because I've not put out any yet. I think before the end of the year or early next year, I should get them.
Guitar sound, or are you going to be singing along with it?
Yeah, I'll sing, but just a little. There'll be more of guitar than actual singing because I sing with the guitar. That's what I do. But I sing too a bit. So.
Highlight?
No, not really. I want to. I like blues, and so I think my music would be a feel of, and I like high life too. So I'm finding a way to infuse both and make it sound different and really cool.
Cool, she said.
Really cool.
Okay, if you had a choice,
Yeah.
would you give up music?
No. No. Oh God, no. I don't think I would. If I had a choice, what choice?
I don't know.
Work with microbiology, for instance?
No. That no.
That's a definite no-no.
No. A definite no.
If your family demanded it,
Yeah, what does my family have to do with my life? Like, I mean, they're not going to be living my life, are they? I do what I
your
want.
children will not be living your life. Your husband will not be living your life.
My husband, I'm not married now, and I'm
Well.
doing music.
Yeah.
So
These are things you think about.
when he's coming, he knows that this is what she does, and he's going to meet me doing music. So I think it would be wicked of any man to like kind of want to take me away from it. Marriage is a different thing, but I would have to create time for my family, and there has to be a balance with everything. One doesn't have to be more than the other. So I think it's just about striking a balance.
Notice that you're also trying to pass on this knowledge you've acquired. Why did you decide to start doing that?
I like to teach, and a lot of people have been asking me to teach them. I do lots of lessons online for free, YouTube, and I just like imparting knowledge. Like, if I know it, why can't I just share it? I think it's good to share.
Okay, we'll take a moment, and when we come back, we're going to ask you to do us a couple of things to show us some of this. Maybe teach Alera and I how to tune the guitar or to strum it.
Okay.
And
Okay, sure, I will.
we'll be back in a moment with Helen. Please stay with us. Welcome. We're still with Helen, at Helen the Guitar Girl. That's what you see on Twitter. And I see a couple of people who are tweeting at you already. Ifan Acho Abiwe says he's happy that you're happy with what you're doing and wishes you well in the music industry. But now there are those who have said that Nigeria's music industry is not an easy one to break into. Has it been easy for you?
Oh, wow. It's a cutthroat industry. It's a really savage industry. No, it has not been easy. No, there's still, because I'm a girl, that's that same problem sometimes too. But I think it's getting there. I think people are now being open-minded to, oh yeah, there's a female guitarist now. And I'm actually getting pretty good responses so far.
Do you have other females who play the guitar as well?
Yes, I do. And we've actually tried to form a female band before where, I played the guitar, there's a female drummer, a female bassist, and it was really awesome. And we still do. Yeah, and I know other female guitarists that are pretty good too.
You guys meet up?
Yeah, we meet up and we jam.
You jam?
Yeah.
So you're going to jam for us?
Yeah, one of these days.
No, really? No, you're going to jam for us today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Helen. So what would you be looking to do going forward? What's the plan for the future?
Plan for the future. Next year, I'm going to have my own live-in concert, and working on that already. I want to be able to really impact knowledge to people. I'm also working on creating a school or an academy for people where I can, by myself, impact knowledge and just kind of change the way women think about being instrumentalists. Like, you can go way beyond the average. Like, let's shred, let's jam. As girls, we don't have to just be playing 1-1-1. Like, come on, we can do this thing. You don't have to be average at all. There's no room for mediocre.
You do in your videos that I've seen. I notice you do all the instruments. You actually do your own recording. I mean, on YouTube, you play this one, you pause, you do another.
Yeah.
Why do you think you have to handle it all? Can't you get somebody to help you?
Well, I don't know. I feel like because most times I work late at night. Most times when I practice, it's always late. I don't think someone would be waiting for me till that time, one. And I feel, I don't know, I'm just used to doing things myself. Even recently, I had a team, and I still had to keep checking on everyone. Like, I just wanted to do, I'm used to working alone, so I don't know. It's just the way I work better and faster that way, and I'm more efficient.
Okay.
I think.
Well, when you get bigger,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to be doing everything by
I
yourself.
know. I
promise
know.
you.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
Of course, the prayer is that you get bigger
Yeah.
and better.
Amen.
Okay?
Okay, so Helen, we're going to sign out.
Okay.
And then we'll allow you to
Jam.
jam us out.
Okay.
End the show with a jam. But if you had a word for anyone out there, the young, the ladies, the older, younger women, and even the men,
Yeah.
what would you be saying to them? That's your camera.
I would say, oh my God, I would say you can do so much better than where you are right now. There is no room for mediocrity. I don't like seeing people in the average. I like seeing people take it up a notch. Consistency, diligence. Keep doing what you were doing. Keep at it, and one day you just get there. Yeah.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank you so much.
Helen Ibe is going to be jamming us out of the show after we have signed out. So while she's preparing, Aleo?
So that's sunrise for today, the 2nd day of November 2019. That means there are less than 60 days left for 2019 to come
Christmas
to
is
an end.
around the corner.
Happy All Souls Day and a happy weekend indeed. And thank you for staying with us this long. We'll bring you a fresh edition next week. I'm Alero Edu.
I am Neo Taigbe. Thank you all those that sent in their comments. Big Sam just sent in and says, I love her experience. Thank you all those that send in comments. Festus, Professor Enakina, all of you, we do appreciate all your comments and your mails that came in. We want to say that by God, we'll bring you a fresh edition again next week, Saturday. But until then, be the best you can be. Love your neighbors yourself. Love this nation and be the change you want to see. We leave you with Helen Ibe.
Okay, you can do some highlights.
Okay.